Dear student friends, I welcome you to the MOOC course on Buddhist philosophy. In today's module, we will look into the philosophy of Thich Nhat Hanh and his approach to Buddhism. The learning objectives of the module are to acquaint you with contemporary perspective of Buddhism by Thich Nhat Hanh, as well as to make you aware of the concept and dimensions of mindfulness in engaged Buddhism, to make students aware of the 14 guidelines for engaged Buddhism, as well as with the principle of interbeing. Before we look into the philosophy of engaged Buddhism, a brief introduction of the Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh, born in October 11, 1926, and his life spanned till January 22, 2022. He was born as Nguyen Xuan Bao in the province of Quang Tri in central Vietnam, which was under the colonial rule of France. A Zen Buddhist monk of the Vietnamese meditation school, Nhat Hanh is renowned for his powerful teachings and best-selling writings on mindfulness and peace, promoting non-violent solutions to conflicts. Exiled from his native Vietnam for almost 4 decades, Thich Nhat Hanh has been a pioneer in bringing Buddhism and mindfulness to the West and establishing an engaged Buddhist community for the 21st century. Now let us look at the life of Thich Nhat Hanh. The first question which should arise is that what is the meaning of Thich? So this is the title given to all Buddhist monks and nuns in the Vietnamese tradition. At the time of his ordination, Nhat Hanh was a name given to him. It means one action. Nhat Hanh's tryst with the Buddha goes back when he was 9 years old. At the age of 12, he shared with his school friends his intention to become a monk, and he was joined by 5 other boys in this resolution. Nhat Hanh was ordinated as a full Buddhist monk in 1949. He was named editor-in-chief of Vietnamese Buddhism, the periodical of the Unified Vietnam Buddhist Association in 1956. Nhat Hanh, with a fellowship in 1962, studied comparative religion at Princeton University, USA. A year later, he was invited to teach at Columbia University. In 1964, Nhat Hanh returned to Vietnam to contribute to the reform movement of Buddhism. In the years that followed, Nhat Hanh established La Boi Press, the Van Han Buddhist University in Saigon, and the School of Youth for Social Service SYSS, a neutral corps of Buddhist peace workers who went into rural areas to establish schools, build healthcare clinics, and assist in the rebuilding of villages. In the years since, Nhat Hanh established Fragrant Palm Hamlet, where the strict monastic rules have been replaced by a simple way of life with some freedom of activity. Nhat Hanh is regarded as a dharmacharya and the spiritual leader of the Tu Hu Temple and its affiliated monasteries. Nhat Hanh has written over 100 books, including the best-selling Peace is Every Step, The Miracle of Mindfulness, Living Buddha, Living Christ, and Anger. His works have been translated into 22 different languages. Nhat Hanh's teachings manifest through his writings, talks, and lifestyle, which are appreciated and followed by lovers of peace and spirituality, whether Buddhist or non-Buddhist, in different parts of the world. Nhat Hanh worked for peace in Vietnam and throughout the world. He travelled to the United States and Europe to spread Buddhist ideas and Buddha's call for peace. Han's in-depth research is simple to grasp and extremely useful. He turned the ideal concept of peace into a practical and approachable one. In 1967, Martin Luther King Jr. nominated him for the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts to promote peace. Let us come to the next aspect, and that is Thich Nhat Hanh and mindfulness. The core of Nhat Hanh's teachings is mindfulness, which can be practiced by anyone of any religion. Nhat Hanh is known as the father of mindfulness in the West. He integrates mindfulness practice with breathing and uses it to achieve mindfulness in all aspects of daily life. He famously taught that we could all become bodhisattvas by finding happiness in the simplest of activities, such as mindfully peeling an orange or sipping tea. In your true home, he wrote, a Buddha is someone who is enlightened, capable of loving and forgiving. You know you are like that at times. So, enjoy being a Buddha.